Alright, hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? We're gonna jump right back in. It's time for us to go and expand the houses a little bit more. We've got an additional friend, Squirt, over here, but it is time for us to go ahead and make the living situation a little bit better, and also see if we can figure out, food, because we've been teetering on the edge of starvation a few times too many lately. So we gotta we gotta sort that out. Oh, we gotta get that going. Well, how's it going, Green? How's it going, Rachel Kitten? How you doing today? Hello, hello. All right, no, I like this game a lot. I'm a fan. I mean, we're learning the DLC right now. Like right now we're doing like basic level things. There are a couple of small things we've run into that we're kind of starting to kind of figure out. But the goal of this playthrough is like really kind of dig into the meat of the Biotech DLC. There's a hope. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, a bit of a late start today, sadly, for the stream. Things got in the way, but we're still here. Gotta be honest, you being late is good for you because you're here from the start. Ah, true. If it works out, right? Doesn't mean that we're not quite gonna get the full crazy long stream, but I shouldn't be doing crazy long streams anymore anyway, because I'm getting in trouble staying up too late. Alright, so we now actually have a prison. We've got a bedroom for everyone. We actually have hospital beds. What do we put in here? Another chair, good. So hopefully we'll have people actually, dining inside like they're supposed to. Sadler, I keep waking myself up. Sadler, get over here. Go finish that chair. Get that finished. We'll get that going. We're back on to doing some research. We're currently working on hospital beds, so these will be eventually replaced. Good and normal quality beds. We'll get those replaced. We could jam them in here instead, but I think it's fine. We'll just use the bigger bed. The bigger bed's better. There we go. So we have a place we can eat. We're also working on actually growing some in here. It's a really weird little hydroponics room, but we can't really expand much more due to our power woes. Wait, are we still hunting? Here we are. Oh, that's right. We're hunting a bunch of gazelles nearby because we need to get more food if we want to make some more kibble. Does kibble just not expire? It just doesn't expire. We got plenty of kibble and hay. Should build a copy of this. Excuse me, Rooster. Move you over. You're gonna need to get your own new little sleeping spot here, as we're gonna go and pop in a duplicate to that. That way we can store more hay and we can store more kibble. Well, now it looks like with us actually being able to finally grow enough hay here for once, we might actually have plenty stocked up. Green is a different game, different objectives. Which actually, now that you do mention, Green, now that you do mention me struggling through actually completing the tutorial on Frostpunk, that was hysterical. Was it 3 attempts for me to actually beat the tutorial in Frostpunk because I did not want us to have to eat the baby seals to survive in the harsh frozen winter? I feel like it was 3 attempts because of that. And on the 3rd attempt, I had to give in and do it. But since you bring that up, couldn't have been 5 attempts. Really? Oh, come on. Oh no, that's really bad if that's the case. I know it was a lot though. It was definitely more than it was ever. Oh, good gracious. Grizzly Bear's going for Kevin. Oh, Kevin, no. That's like the worst place you could possibly be to get away from a bear, is run into a place you can't get away from a bear. Oh, gods. Oh, no. But yeah, Green, just to finish that thought, we do need to swing back around. There's been updates to Frostpunk. Okay, run, Green. Run, Kevin. Kevin, run. Okay, he's only gotten 1 bite. His movement's only down by 1%. He's bleeding out currently. I need everyone to run here. Kevin, run. Just keep running, Kevin. Don't get mauled. Kevin! Kevin! Oh, go too fast. Slow down the game. Where is backup? Oh, good gods. Okay, everyone's really far away. Get over here. Kevin, get over there. Oh, Kevin, don't you die on me. All right, Ava's in position. Just don't shoot Kevin. Oh, good shot. Can we get over here and fire? Okay, we got him. Oh my good gracious. That was a little too close for comfort. Zaldor, get over here and prioritize hunting that grizzly bear. Oof, that was close. Is he trying to climb the mountain? Unfortunately, we're stuck in a 2D map in a 2D world on a 3D Earth. Or orb in the... I don't know, weird. It's a weird thought. But yeah, he couldn't climb. Don't think he'll ever let you forget about the baby seals. Honestly, it was really funny. Thinking back, it's just like... I was trying to run as like a nice clean game as I could for our first playthrough of the Frostpunk 2. And yeah, no, you have to be a lot more ruthless. I honestly, the fact that it was in that for the tutorial really does show you. It is a good tutorial. It teaches you what needs to be done. Kevin, are you bleeding out, by the way? Squirt, you're a new medic. Can you prioritize getting over here and tending Kevin? You're literally our new medic. His movement speed is horrible right now, as he's currently dealing with liver problems. His liver's shutting down, and he's dealing with a lot of withdrawal from alcohol. But, you know, what you gonna do? Can Frostpunk be clean ever? No, I don't think it can. I don't think he can. I think just Crisis, it gets too bad. But yeah, there's a bunch of updates that happened to Frostpunk 2. So we really should look at swinging back around to that game as well. I promise I want to play some new games too. You know, we are playing DLCs and updates, but we got to play some new ones as well. How's it going? Yep, how are you doing today? After RimWorld, you're going to play newer games instead of the zombie one. We still are going to be playing Project Zomboid with Rose on weekends from time to time. We won't be playing... we'll be playing that this weekend. This weekend we'll play that on Sunday. It's just it's a Sunday night game. It's just the one game we play together. Oh, Squirt, what are you reading? Nice, he's learning how to do deep mining. So the principles of deep mining, we're going to get a little bit of extra research done. He's already gotten a third of it done. Are you serious? Is Squirt better at researching than Kevin is? No. What? Okay. But Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is another game I want to swing around and play, because Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one, was great. I really enjoyed it. And it's been years since we played that. It's like been like 4 years since we played that. Oh my goodness. Okay, do keep in mind that Squirt is sickly, so he just gets random illnesses. So apparently he's picked up malaria. Who's our next second tier doctor? I feel like I am. No, Kevin is. Kevin, okay. Kevin, get over here. Go clean up. Go get Squirt some help here. So where's all of our medicine? I thought we had some heal root coming in. Man, is he actually gonna survive? Attend quality? Kevin. Attend quality of 0.4%? What did you do? Pat him on the head? There, you're gonna be fine. And then leave? You didn't do anything for the actual illness. You just made him feel a little better. You got him a cup of water and said good luck. Oh my goodness. All right, at least reading a little bit of the Brotherhood here is good, because again, that gives our melee skill up. And we are gonna need some melee skill just in case people get stuck in melee. Check if any meds have grown in the wild. Oh, good call, yeah. We can go ahead and get these marked. Zeldor's hunting gazelle. All right, as soon as I get home from hunting a gazelle, I'm gonna have we're gonna force us to go and grab a couple of these. I don't really want to use our glitter world meds on this if we can help it. I don't think we really need them. Man, how far did I go to get the gazelle? They're not up here anymore. We should probably stop the gazelles. Go ahead and harvest those. Let's go ahead and remove... Oh, that was the last gazelle. Okay, cool. Done. Not doing any more. Prioritize all on this back. I didn't grab the other one. That's fine. Kevin will grab the others later. But at least that way we have some kind of medicine for him. Yeah, he is losing very much. So we're gonna need to use our glitter world medicine at least once just to try and catch up here, because we're now over 5% off. You're feeding him. It's got 1 hour. And then we'll have to get Kevin over here in 1 hour. We'll fix that. Ah, man. All right. Kevin, wake up in the middle of the night. Go over here and prioritize. Use some Glitterwood medicine. Get them sorted. Let's get a proper 10 quality on this one. 127%. Now we're talking. Okay, much better. Now don't touch those medicines again. We have at least one herbal med lying around, so that should be fine. But that much better. Holy moly. All right, so watching the numbers go up, we're off by 5%. We're off by 5%. Man, we're gonna have to do more than one Glitter World here. 4-ish%. Oh, well, okay. So with over 100% 10 quality, it's literally frozen the progression of malaria. Oh, no, it hasn't. Okay, it's put it down to, like, beyond a crawl. The rate at which it's progressing on its own has dropped to, like, nothing. Look at that. It's still at 25%. We've gone up, what, nearly 10% immunity with only going up 2%. 1%, 1.5 maybe of the actual condition. Yeah, 2% of the condition for about 10% of catch-up. That's crazy. Squirt is currently sad because of withdrawal and is now not going to be getting treated. Squirt, you're going to get yourself killed by malaria if you don't go and lie down in bed, buddy. This guy. We have a person join us. Being held at the camp nearby. It's guarded by 2 Neanderthals and an unknown threat. It's a Neanderthal whose best skill is cooking at skill 4. That's his best skill? Okay, no, we're not touching that. It's okay. We can pick him up later. That's fine. All right, we have to babysit this guy. Squirt needs to be babysat. At least until his alcohol withdrawal is dealt with, because then he'll have these breakdowns less often. I mean, he's already doubled the amount he was. Oh, jeez. And we have a raid already. All right. And Randy's having him come from both sides. And it's a drop pod. Uh-oh. Okay, this could be bad. All right. Hang tight, everyone. There's 3 dropping here. Okay. Wait, what? There's a wild boar. Oh, my goodness. They have a wild boar. And there's one down here with a boar. I was like, why is that red? That's not good. Squirt's both an alcoholic and a workaholic? Nah, he's just an alcoholic. And has a liver that's shutting down. Wait, is he a workaholic? Nah, he's sickly. Yeah. Nope. Alright, so let's see. We've got... Okay, so Bishop's got a gun. The others have just got weapons. We might need to go and try and, like, meet them ahead of time. Because they're attacking immediately, right? Yeah. So if they're attacking immediately, let's go ahead and let's get the team over here. Let's try and cut this guy off. If we can take this one and their pig out first, then we can circle around and get these 2 after. Go over here and see if we can get these 2 really quick. Ava, why are you moving so slow? What's going on? Oh yeah, you're pregnant. Yeah, that's gonna slow you down. It's not good. All right, so Ava's gonna have to stay in the back. She's got the rifle, so she's okay. Okay. Oh wait, that's it? Oh, it's just because that's right. They're technically 2 different groups. So when they split like this, they retreat at different amount. They retreat differently. All right, Ava, you go here. Reverend Kevin, you come over here. Actually, no, Ava, you hang here. We're gonna have to shoot them through the trees as they come by. We need to take out 2 of them to have them retreat. I'm hoping they come to us. Okay. Bishop isn't. Squirt's still inside, so we're fine here. Bishop's still with the gun. So if we take the 2 out without guns... Oh, 2 headshots, beautiful! Okay, down he goes. Don't you break that. Nice. It sounds like Wookiees. Alright, Bishop is retreating, and we will not let Bishop retreat. No, you don't. There you go. Okay, good job, everyone. These guys are still alive. These guys are from... Is this from the tribe that hates us? Yeah. Permanent hostile. Have them go capture, and Zelda go capture. And if they survive, cool, and if not, it's fine. How's it going, Sleepy? How you doing today? We're trying to win. So far, we're holding tight. It's because the Utikins, not sure how they're, how to write it. Yeah, it's about right. I think it's 2 T's, but otherwise, I think you spelled it correctly. Oh, yeah. Hey, a year. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, Sleepy. Welcome back. How have you been lately? All right, let's go back to normal speed here. Oh yeah, having the medicine up here. That was supposed to be Squirt's medicine, but I guess Squirt now needs to be on, like, good medicine. We'll have to check on him in a bit here. Yeah, his treatment has expired, but he's still walking around sadly. Okay, so we're just gonna patch these guys up here. Keep them as prisoners for now. Fault has begun. Okay, his malaria is still going, but his immunity is at least fighting, right? I need him to get too tired. Can you be tired enough to go to bed yet? Oh my goodness, he's still only at 26%. You're still trapped in the desert at the moment, Sleepy? I gotcha. Well, you're there for a while though, still, right? Hopefully the Odyssey DLC on RimWorld goes on sale soon, and hopefully you've figured out colony builders and how to exactly play them. I mean, I'm sure it'll end up being on sale in like 1 or 2 more Steam sales. Right? Because it came out... It's coming up on a year now, right? Ooh, Shooting Frenzy, that's good. Mental Break, okay, Squirt's back. We can go ahead and work on him. Ava's working on him. Ava, you're our worst doctor, right? Yeah, 3 skill. We're gonna pass over to Kevin here. And Kevin, you can use 1 more of these nice medications, and then we're done with the nice medications, okay? We can't keep spending it on him. Giving us the Shooting Frenzy is quite nice, though. Take that. Reading books. 130% quality. Good. All right, so he should be fine now. Yeah, because look, his immunity got caught up to 44%. That's what I was afraid of. We don't have any other meds lying around. We kind of used them all the others, so we'll get to it. Come on, Squirt. Sleepy, you'll be home before the end of the next month. Nice. All right, that's actually pretty soon. Very cool. Ah, it's time to hydrate. You got it. Oh my goodness. Quick hydrate. What is this? Ava's baby prep. Ava is due to give birth in less than 6 days. You can prepare for the baby. All right. Build a birth room with a clean floor and good bed. Get a skilled doctor ready. In the work tab, assign at least 1 person to childcare. Prepare a food source for the baby. Either you can feed the baby or you can feed the baby food, milk, or insect jelly. Build a crib. High quality cribs will make the baby happy. You can make the baby food at stove or campfire. Okay, well, first things first, we need a crib, right? There it is, crib. First things first, we need a crib. I guess we'll put the crib over here. We're gonna need to go and pick up some wood. Give us clean trash. I'm gonna have you go, you're very pregnant. They're gonna have you go break down a tree. We're gonna have the mom hew the tree that the crib will be made out of, and we'll have the dad go ahead and build the crib, right? We'll get that going. I believe you got this. She's not really great with plants, but I want us to try and finish this room. Okay, so since that's dropped down, I'm gonna jump on this. Now, what you're sipping on today is a Earl Grey lavender tea, which is very good. There we go. Perfect. Is that part of tradition? This is part of biotech. Having babies is part of biotech. We're only playing with the biotech DLC, and that is it. Yeah, Lavender Earl Grey is very good. You take a classic like Earl Grey and you add a couple of nice things to make it even better. Okay, so the treatment, we got a 9% treatment on here with 0 medication. So it's not horrible, it's just not good. Zelda, come down here and go and get some more meds. All those meds. And then these guys, unfortunately for their healthcare, they get no medicine. They don't get any medicine anymore. We use the medicine to get them by, and that's it. We have some heal root coming in soon, so that's good. Yeah, we do have some super Glitter World medicine, but we've been trying to hold on to that because that's what we got at the very beginning of the run. Because we started with just me, just good old Zaldor here, coming from a Glitter World. But this guy's he's sickly, so he just gets sick randomly. And if we can just use herbal meds, I'd be very happy. The problem is he's our doctor. He's the doctor of the team. So unfortunately, that's not good. We'll get Zelda to go and grab a couple more. So that should work out. Yeah, Sickly Pawn. Yeah, Sickly Pawn gets boosted medical. I think it's like +4, right? Yeah, +4 medical. Yep. Come on, Zaldor. Come on, buddy. You done sleeping? No, he's okay, now he's resting. You don't get to rest. Finish your loving making and get over here. Does this give us a countdown at any point? No. Botched harvest. There's at least 3 medicines here, so we'll go and we'll start picking those up. All right, with that, instead of a 9%, we got a 39%. Much, much better. We're just going to have to keep an eye on this guy. I like how it says malaria minor at 72% of the way to death. I mean, that doesn't feel minor to me. I feel like over 50% it should be, you know, like nominal. Right? It should be like minor, nominal, major, right? Or normal. It's 18 days long. At the 3rd trimester, you have roughly 6 days. Yeah. We got the heads up about the 6 days. So we're working on it. You think it says major because the immunity is high too? Maybe. I don't remember. Again, it's been almost a year since we played RimWorld last. So I'm also relearning the game. Yeah, there we go. Now it's major. So at 75%, it's major, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's I'm also, you know, I have to relearn the game too. It's been a while since we played. I should probably put a light in here, yeah? Get a light built in here so these guys actually have a light. Be good to give them a table, but hey, you know, it's fine. No longer is a shooting frenzy, it's a-okay. All right, buddy, how's it going? Come on now. He's got just a couple more % to go, and he'll live. I feel like he's losing. Is that just me? Kevin, get over here. Okay, he's gonna be fine. He's still 4% up. We got a 67%. Holy moly, that's incredible. That was a top tier to fix right there. Okay, so he'll be fine. We don't have to pay attention to him anymore. Thank goodness for that. Oof. No, initial, minor, and major are based on the percentage. Immunity doesn't affect it. Yeah, so then it should be like, I feel like it should be minor at 25 to 49%. Nominal or normal or middling problems or whatever you want to call middle at like 50% to 75 or 74%, and then 75 up is major. That'd be nice, right? I don't know. This feels weird. And then extreme for the final 10%. I mean, that makes sense. Extreme malaria when you're like 6% of the way to death. That makes sense. All right, at least he'll make it, but we had to use 2 of our Glitter World medications for him. Luckily, during this whole nonsense, he's gotten rid of 10% of his withdrawal symptoms, so that's pretty good. He's got what, like 6 days? 8 days. 8 days left. So 8 more days and he'll be a-okay, so that's good. Zelda, I need you to go and crematorium this stuff, man. I don't know where you were or what you were doing, but go take care of that. That needs to be dealt with. Burn those bodies. Thank you. Okay. We got plenty of food still. We still have plenty of potatoes. We're going to have a huge potato harvest as soon as Squirt is up and running. Oh, he's up and running. All right. He's onto potatoes. Here we go. Minor malaria. Down at 70%. Okay. Good man. Yeah, having the mod for infections and whatnot was very useful when we used that last year. We'll add mods in later on, but right now I really want to get my bearings on the basics. Oh, that's right, we were taking out all this metal over here too. We needed that. So are you gonna be okay, man? I know you're like really struggling with your withdrawals, but like, holy. Here's pain, insulted, rebuffed. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Squirt, you waking up from a coma, a malaria-induced coma, and then hit on my just about to have a baby pregnant level wife? What is wrong with this guy? We're gonna chalk it up to his lack of alcohol and the fact he's still dealing with malaria, but he's over here like, hey baby, I know you're literally gonna have a child like today, right? And you're also married, but wink. This guy, you just imprison addicts until the addiction fades away. That's probably the best way to do it, just to deal with them. But I really need him to get at least some work done. We're just very short-handed. Need a little extra help. They'll be pissed, but at least you can just recruit them afterwards. Yeah, it's just we're too short-handed. It's the tough part. But yeah, the thing is, luckily he doesn't go into a wild rage or anything. He's kind. Oh, that's very bad. It's gonna get hot in here. Put out the fires. We're at like 100 degrees. It's literally boiling water in here. Okay. That was bad. Okay, we're gonna have some flickering power for a little bit. At least until the daytime when the solar panels turn back on. We got a little bit of heat stroke there. Yeah, I don't blame him. You walk into a room and it's literally boiling. It's literally 100 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that'll do it. What happened here? Died. Dead less than a day ago. Still feeding these guys. We're fine. We still have plenty of food. Food's not a problem. Oh! Flash storm? That's not good. Oh boy. Unhappy nudity? Me? Wait, why am I naked? What happened? What happened to my pants? Oh, my clothes are falling apart. Yeah, they're hit 50%. We're gonna need our loving, extremely pregnant wife to make us a pair of pants and a shirt. So hopefully she goes and she jumps on. Yeah, she's gonna jump on it right now. We got bearskin pants, fancy pants. All right, now we're talking. Wait, don't you have a freezer? But yeah, no, we have an orbital communicator right here. Yeah, we got a comms console, and then the orbital trade beacon's just hidden underneath some steel. Sounds itchy. Let's get some man pants. That's a lot of lightning. Yeah, I'm hoping we get something to go and calm this down. All right, she's already finished my clothes. Perfect. Are you wearing these pants? You are. Good, good. And then we've got some plain leather button-down shirts. Squirt went berserk. Uh-oh. That's never good. All right, we have a pregnant lady. So that means, Zelda, you're gonna have to come over here and punch him. You got decent punching skill, right? Yeah, he's our resident puncher. Get him, Zelda. Punch him. Stunned, good. Good job. Good job, buddy. Go haul the pistol. Oh, you also just dropped your shirt because it took too much damage. Nice. All right, well, you know what? We won this, and we get to wear our... Kevin, give me my shirt back. Kevin just stole my shirt. All right, Zaldor, you're fine. Put your new shirt on. There you go, bud. All right, jeez. Just, they're the forced. Holy moly. This guy. He stole another person's shirt. It's crazy. Can't believe it. Yeah, Sleepy, you've been around since June 30 of 2020. It's crazy. Long time. Long time. Hey, Snapper Zero, thanks for the follow. It's good having you here. Really appreciate it. Alright, Squirt's here. We're here. Okay, already patched up. The fire is raging a little bit. I'm hoping we'll get some rain, but if it gets over here, we'll have to go and deal with it. I don't want any fire in our space. Over here, at least we have a big fire break and a tiny fire break, but no fire break over here. So we'll have to go and fight that if that ends up being a problem. One tree survived. Nice. Hey, Chaos, how are you doing today? Hello, hello. Yeah, it was mid-lockdown when you followed. You've been hanging out for next month is what, 6 years? Long time, Sleepy. These guys are still healing from those massive massive wounds we gave them. Yeah, time flies, I swear, right? Right, Squirt, how we doing, bud? All right, we're at 80% on the withdrawals. We're down to 6-ish days. He's almost there. He just needs to deal with this pain, disturbed sleep, eating without a table. The eating without a table is his fault. We have a table. It's right here. That's on him. We should go and put this shirt away, though. Put this shirt away, thanks. Okay. I would like it if Squirt was actually, like, active and usable here, because, I mean, unfortunately, his moving and whatnot, the manipulation is not great, so we're gonna need to use someone else as a doctor for the baby. But, yeah. There we go, there's the rain. Perfect. Okay, he's been fully healed, he's back up and running again, and he's starting to work on food. Good, good. Yeah, the withdrawal's hurting him pretty bad here. Consciousness is down, is also hurting his manipulation. Pain's hurting that too, okay. Yeah, the pain's gonna be there for a while. Actually, pain's forever, right? Yeah, 15% pain forever from his liver. Ugh. Hey, you got some good taste there, Sleepy. Okay, he's botching a lot of the harvests, but I think that has most, it's more to him just, you know, having bad manipulation right now. Question with Biotech, did you make your own xenotypes at the start? No. No, we started with just base type. So far, funnily enough, the entire colony has been base type except for Ava, Zaldor's wife here. Oh, inspect baby genes. There's a button for that. She is a genie. So we have 3 base lions and 1 genie. Okay, so we know that we've got the darker skin tone, which makes sense because we both are, and we have dark hair because that also makes sense because we both have dark hair. Beyond that, we don't know anything else. I'm hoping that she'll pick up some of the stuff that the mom's got, right? Because if we look at, like, you know, like Dead Calm, it's pretty cool. Never do social fights, mental breaks are never violent, and we'll never prison break. Prison break 1, it's not a big deal, but like if we can get some like crafting, if she can help with crafting, that'd be great. You got the crafting one. Delicate's not so great. I'm hoping she doesn't pick up Delicate. We'll see what happens. Her stats are random. Will be random as she grows. Oh, okay. This is the first child I'm ever going to see in RimWorld that we'll have within the colony. I mean, there was a wild child a bit ago, but this is the first one. But Delicate's an innate trait to genies. Okay. Yeah, so we'll find out as soon as she gives birth to the baby. We'll start figuring this out. And again, that's what I was talking about, how I really want to learn this game, like, slowly. Just like slowly bit by bit, just so I can understand the basics more. Yeah, we made the crib and we put it in the bedroom. We put it in mine and Ava's bedroom here. Oh yeah, is it a good quality crib? Good question. It's a normal quality crib. Let's go and see if we can make a better one. So we're gonna have you're having a sleepless night. You just can't sleep right now. Your wife is currently pregnant. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna like mass build 2 extra cribs outside of the bedroom, and hopefully make a good quality crib. No, normal. Come on, buddy. Come on, Zeldor, let's go. There we go. Good quality crib. Now we're talking. All right, go ahead and deconstruct these two. All right. Then reinstall this crib here. On Zelda. There we go. There we go. And then Kevin, get that wood out of here. Perfect. I'm going to sleep in a little bit. That's fine. But now we have a good quality crib. Better. All right, there we go. Yeah, no, that's exactly how it works, Sleepy. Sleep? Nah. No sleep. Stressed all the time. Gotta get ready. Baby's coming in. Squirt, how we doing? Like 4 more days? 5 more days. I just really want to hit that that withdrawal to finish. We're only 5 days out, though, so as soon as the withdrawal is done, things are going to be a lot better for him. So that's very good. Gonna hang on tight a little bit longer here. All right, one of our captives is fully healed. Whoa. He's worth a pretty penny. Visitors. We've had some slavers come by before. We could use some extra cash. I'm just saying. Falling potatoes. Ooh, it's getting a little tight in our freezer over here. Yeah, I gotta fix those walls. There he is. All right, cockroach. Can we go talk to cockroach? What do we got? Anything we can buy? We can buy medicine. We can at least drop these off. We don't need those. Poor auto pistols. We actually need to go and rearm ourselves with one. We'll keep one of those. And we'll drop these 2 pieces of clothing that are not in good condition. Gives us 20 bucks. Not great, but we'll take it. Squirt, you need to go and grab a pistol. Poor quality, poor quality. At least that one's in better condition. I guess we can go... How much would it be if we sold the other one? How much did we get for that? 11 bucks? Sure. You can have the other pistol, it's fine. We need to make some. Just a quick note. Did you set the extra shelf in the barn to be kibble and hay? Yes. No. No, good catch. Good catch, good catch. That's, okay, yeah. Yep. I copied this, right? We built copy, and for some reason I thought that also meant it would copy the instructions, but no, not even close. Once you have gene banks, you should pull genes for anyone who isn't a baseliner. Okay. Can I do that from prisoners? Can I just, like, pull prisoner genes and then set them free afterwards? Is that a thing, Straw? Specific ages, you get to pick between random lists. Ooh, interesting, okay. Genie will be a good source of genes. Generally, the bad traits are the ones you want the most. Okay. Yes, you can take genes from prisoners. Perfect. We just gotta borrow a couple of samples. We just need a toe. Each of you just need to give us a toe, and you can go free. We need to use them for science. What gift? Oh my goodness, it's perfect. They gave us the perfect gift. A Panthera fur kid shirt. Oh my goodness. Get that inside before it goes bad. Amazing. Of which we probably... Do we need to make pants? Do we need to make child pants? Do we need to make kid pants? Ava, I need you to go and make some kid pants. Pigskin child pants. Here we go. Oh my god, she made a masterwork pair of pants for her child. They're the easiest pants to get kids in and out of you've ever seen. Not only that, they have a tearaway function for when things don't go so well. If there are problems and it's gonna get messy, there's a tearaway function. Top tier masterwork pants right there. Too bad we don't have a river or anything. You can just you know, clean the child in. Why don't you give these guys a little chair or something? Can you come over here and, like, sow these plants really quick? I know we're waiting on having Squirt do all of them, but it really brightens up the room. It'll make these guys a lot happier. There we go. Finally, we're clearing these out. Are we out of components? 16 components. We're not out of components. Gotta go work on this. Get that back online. Yeah, it samples and it gives 1 to 3 of the traits at random. So ideally, you get all the genes alone. Oh, okay. So sometimes they're like, they come packaged. Sometimes you get a sample of only 1 gene or 2 or 3, but hopefully you get the ones. Okay. The enforced delicate, for instance, terrible gene. That makes sense. Psychic soothe for men. That's nice. We'll take it. Any day now. Eat without a table. I think we need to put some picnic tables. We need a picnic table. You know what we need? A picnic table. Let's set up a picnic table out here. We're gonna need to go get a lot more wood, though. We need a picnic table in which we have a nice little setup here, right? Oh, it's time. Squirt's having a mental breakdown. Ava's down. At least she's down in bed, so we don't have to go and like run over there and grab her. It's super easy. Zones. Build a roof. Build a roof. Don't touch that yet. We'll get that going. Things like -8 cooking are great. Oh my goodness. You simply don't give them, don't give it to your chefs and it's just 3 points. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Kevin's gonna have to go and deal with all of this because Squirt is still dealing with a lot of manipulation problems. So he's fumbling around with like numb hands from not having any alcohol. So we need to go ahead and have Kevin take care of this. So Kevin, you're in charge this time. Zadar, get over here and put in a little pretty plant for her. Can we help her with anything? Gather for childbirth. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Gather to help the pregnant woman give birth. A doctor will help deliver the baby. The health of the baby and mother depend on the factors including the mother's age, the doctor's medical ability, and how clean and well equipped the environment is. All quality factors determine how healthy the mom and the baby are going to be. Okay. Focus objective and unoccupied bed. Whoa, look at this. Okay. Doctor's not Squirt. Kevin, oh, actually it shows us here, so we can just see the stats. Okay. So Squirt's medical skill of 8 is a +10 to the quality. Cleanliness of the room is 0% out of 10%, so it's not that bad. Bed health effects is a +2, and Squirt, okay, so that's fine. She's only 21, so it's pretty easy there. If we put Kevin in, it is actually worse. So we have a 2% increase by using old fumble hands over here, old alcoholic fumble hands. I guess the skill matters more than the, like, the negatives on them, huh? Expected duration until the baby is born. Outcome chances around 72% quality. They're still sickly or healthy. Okay. Additionally, the mother will be given will have a 1.3% chance of dying during the birth. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, it's the best bed we've got. Spectators, Zelda will be there. Begin. Okay, childbirth has begun. Squirt, do not have a mental breakdown. I need you here. Okay, she's working on it. She's almost there. Squirt, literally no mental breakdowns right now, bud. Come on. Hang tight. Hang tight. He's ravenously hungry. There we go, baby. Healthy. All right. Here's in labor. She's going to do contraction for a few hours before delivering a baby. The labor may go through several stages of different levels of difficulty and danger. To improve the baby's chances, gather a doctor and others to help with birth. Select Ava and gather birth. Okay, so it literally explained it there, but I didn't look at it earlier. All right. Healthy childbirth, 24 hours. There was the, okay, so there's the quality chance. The factors was age is a 50% quality. Squirt skill, we need to get Squirt to be, like, better. Loved one's presence increases it. Indoors helps, and the bed was a 2 out of 5. Which, she does give 2%, okay. I mean, this is before we finished hospital beds. We're still researching them currently. So it worked out well. The baby has been given a temporary name of Baby Korolev. You'll have a chance. You can change it until 1 day after birth. Huh. Baby. Low expectations. Opinion of husband. Okay, what about the baby though? Low expectations. Psychic Soothe is currently active. Yeah, nice. I like that. Parent is happy makes them happy too. Okay, cool. Play, sleep, and food. Baseliner. It looks like just no genes. Just a generic humanoid individual. Okay, so urgent. Auto food settings. Ah, I see, okay. I see, okay. We need to make baby food. That's what we're gonna need to do. Are you getting your pregnancy banners at on the app? The phone's listening to the stream and giving you ads about pregnancy. Nice. Good grief. All right, Squirt, you've earned not only a meal, but a good long rest. You're down to what, just 2 days? 3 days? 3 days of withdrawal. So close to being done. Mom makes baby food? True. Actually, we don't have to make any. That's good. Low baby food, though. Baby needs food. Oh my goodness, she's sleeping and she just put her... Korolev, you know what? You can hang out here on the dresser. It'll be fine. Take to safe location. Let's have us come over here and clean here. Is it fine to have the child just lying around? Put those flowers in. Here we go. So I guess we should move the crib into the... Maybe we'll make a copy. Daughter, can we make this? Make me another crib. Oh, a good quality one, nice. We'll make this one a medical one. If I say safe location, no. Putting somewhere safe. If we make this not... Safe location. There you go. Okay, now you can be next to each other. All right, better. Okay. Got it. All right. So I'm assuming she'll be there for like 19 more hours, kind of hanging out. We put the child in the fridge or on a rock on a plateau and entrust the on her monkey. I mean, listen, we don't. Oh, that's right. We got a gun over here. I need to stop cuddling with this gun. Yeah. Haul that gun out of here, thanks. And I don't know. I don't think this is a Lion King moment, unfortunately. We don't have a Pride Rock to go stand on, sadly. Okay. Batteries are slowly recharging. All right, Ava's back up. Good. He's still like kind of bouncing back and forth. Okay, so the postpartum exhaustions are 5 hours, and then after that, I guess she goes back to sleeping in her room. In which case, we'll go ahead and we'll move Korolev over there. I guess we just keep an eye an eye on the lactation, and then if that ends up becoming a problem, we swap over to making some out of like mushed potatoes or some such. I cannot wait until Squirt's actually fully mobile again. We can actually get a lot of food in here. I mean, he's pulling in enough food for now. He got 727 potatoes. Plenty of potatoes. He's still working on it, but it's just, I'd like him to speed up. Idle? Oh, no, she's totally allowed to be idle. She's fully allowed to be idle. How are we doing on this, by the way? We're already halfway through Deep Drill, just from people reading that book. Those books have been such a nice addition to the base game. Those knowledge books. Critical breakdown. Yeah, you hang tight, buddy. Again, 1.5 days. You're almost there. Okay, she sleeps in her room now, so let's go ahead and have him do the same. This will be medical now. No, not that. Take the safe location. Take him to the bed. Here we go. Now we have an emergency medical bed for babies as well. Perfect. Now they sleep in the same room. Good crib. Parents happy. Okay, good crib's a +2. Nice. Turkey self-tamed. You know what? We might keep the turkey for a bit. Might actually be worth holding on to the turkey. You don't recall the rate, but child age like 5 times faster than adults. And it slows down over time. To pick traits / passions like 2 times. Ooh, very cool. I mean, the thing is, we can take a look at what our setup is here and find some things to make him passionate about, like mining. We don't have any... You know what? If Frostpunk has taught me anything, it's children love playing in coal mines, right? That's what I've learned from playing Frostpunk. So maybe we get good old Korolev over here to be a miner, right? Or we can do construction. I mean, Zaldor's done pretty good at this point, but that could also be great. The options will be limited. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on what it is. We'll try and fix it in there. Whoa. What the, what? Mental state giggling. What is this? Slept in cold. What? Really? Shouldn't be. Unless heater's not able to keep up, I guess. What was all that? Was that giggling? Is that what that was? Weird, okay. Alright, that caught me off guard. We should probably move this over here. Unless there's other... Oh my goodness, Souders actually almost finished with his sculpture? Where did that 400 work go? I cannot believe we've actually finished a sculpture. A normal quality sculpture. Oh wow, so wait, Korolev's just name is just our last name. Zelda Korolev. Okay, so our child's name is just named after us. Well, let's get that put in here. Better get over there and get that moved. You can go back to whatever you're doing. Go. Don't worry about it until later, but children's job is to watch people do their job to gain skill. Oh, interesting. So like apprenticeship kind of stuff, right? Mental break. Yeah, we had that Psychic Soothe, which was very beneficial for him. He's got 1 day left. 2 days left. Very, very close. It shall be soon. Ava, you can come over here and grab your gun again. I'm well on food. Oh, it's because we have a lot of packaged survival meals. So no, we actually need to go ahead and make a lot of meals. We're holding on to packaged survival meals. Oh, raid. Uh-oh. They're gonna prepare to attack. 2 humans with spears. Okay. We can hang out for a little bit, but we're gonna have to deal with that. Unfortunately, Squirt's probably gonna have a full mental breakdown before then. Recreation's going up though, so that's good. Help him with his mood. Drowsy, slept in the cold. Yeah, are we not able to deal with the cold here? Or was it just because the heater was turned off because we had power woes for a bit? I mean, we actually have some power now, so we're doing okay. It's still not keeping it warm enough in here. I mean, again, it's slowly seeping in. We need to go truly get vents in here if we want to get this done right. But we're gonna need more steel. Oh, we have 757 steel. Okay. Actually, we got enough. We can do some vents. We'll get that going. Don't let them get into melee. Their limbs are like paper. Yeah, children's limbs are... Yeah, that checks out. Children's limbs are like paper. I believe it. Okay, let's get everyone in position. Well, Squirt, you take so long to get to where you're trying to go. There's a tree in the way. Oh, that's awkward. You stand here. Shoot him. Oh my goodness, come on, there we go. Nice, almost. Oh my goodness, this guy's a tank. That guy took a long time to take down. All right, Ava back up. Evan back up. Zelda back up. Everyone back up. You gotta kite him a little bit. Oh no, Squirt, run. Oh! That sucks. Squirt just lost a finger. You are allowed to self-tend, by the way, buddy. That's a real bummer. He was not fast enough because of his alcohol needs slowing him down. He just lost his left ring finger. Oof. That's okay. You know, what'll end up happening eventually is we'll probably give him some bionic hands. It's fine. We'll want our medic to have, like, advanced hands, so he'll probably just get some bionic hands later. He'll be fine. He'll be okay. Got a day left. It's Outdoor Hall and Hall. We need me to do it because I'm a bloodlusty guy. So I'm perfectly fine with, you know, dealing with bodies, especially if I ended up killing them. I get very happy. Witness death. Killed 2 people. Very happy for the next 4 days. All right, how's this room? The hospital now is somewhat impressive. You like this? Very good. Components are becoming a problem. We're constantly using them. I really need a trader to show up. A bulk goods trader or something would be very nice right now. I'm gonna deal with a lot of trees again. Squirt's doing okay. 3% to go. 0.8 days. You'll be fine, Squirt. And then the funny thing is we'll start producing alcohol soonish. Oh, Straw, what happened? Did you lose the connection? You able to see the stream? I've got everything over here shows that we're still good to go. Are you good? Hopefully the stream doesn't drop. That'd be bad. In a daze. All right, he's in a daze for the last time. Here we go. All right, so it looks like babies can never have a breakdown. Mood represents how happy or stressed someone is. Babies with low mood are more likely to cry, while babies with a high mood are more likely to giggle. I guess crying just makes everyone else unhappy, right? Wants to play. Ava, come over here and prioritize play. Recreation. Play is full. All right. And then breastfeed, perfect. So then food. So very entertained. Okay, so this goes down, and then this goes back up over time? It does, okay. The question is, how long does this go? The condition of being able to breastfeed a baby, breasts are actively producing and storing milk, lactating state begins when a mother gives birth and continues indefinitely as long as she breastfeeds a child at least once every 10 days. Okay, cool. So she can just keep doing this. People who are lactating will have a harder time becoming pregnant. That makes sense. Assuming an extra 0.5 nutrition per day to produce the milk. Milk production speed is 100% because of the current full food level. Okay. So if it goes below this marker, it then decreases. And it's probably like 50% in here and 0 down here, I'd imagine. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, we're not struggling on food here. And if we don't have to have, you know, Zelda go ahead and make baby food and she can just take care of it, then we should be fine. And there's not like a timer. I was worried there was gonna be like a timer or something, only X number of days until we have to make baby food instead. So we can just let Ava go ahead and take care of that. So that's fine. We're good to go there. In a daze, so your daze should last long enough for the withdrawal to actually end here. So on the other end of this daze, no longer an alcoholic. Congratulations. You've managed. That's so funny. He crashed here and we just drank both of his beers while he was unconscious, recovering from the injury. 0.1 days. Yeah, I still have power woes. Really need more power generation. Ooh, visitors, nice. How much of a mood negative? Yeah, the mood negative was 35. So after this is going to be huge. He's going to feel so much better. He's also ravenously hungry. That'll be sorted as well. Yeah, rebuffed from over. Oh, yeah, he's done. He's still hitting on my wife. Goodness. Happy youngsters. Oh, is that a bonus to like everyone? Pretty environment, happy youngsters. Cool, okay. Burning passion for work. Alright, so we should see his mood go way up after he finishes eating. Yes, much, much better. He ate with the table. What are you talking about? 3 hours, that'll be gone. Up in the cold, 2 hours, that'll be gone. Insulted, it's gonna be a couple days. Drowsy, he just needs to sleep. Alright, he should no longer have mental breakdowns. Meanwhile, Kevin, let's get over here to Daka and go talk to him. Talk to him, see what he's got. Only medicine and pemmican, not that helpful. We can sell the spears. Low quality spears. That'll work. Feeding. Oh, he doesn't need clothes yet. Okay. So we've got child clothes ready for later though. By default, it affects everyone, but psychopaths and such don't get that buff. That makes sense. Psychopaths probably don't. Like, it makes sense that they don't really care about happy kids. Alright, is he still in a daze? Look at this. His manipulation's gone way up now. Granted, it is down because he's missing a finger. It's a lot better than it was. It was at, what, 35% before? Hospital bed. We finished researching hospital bed. Massive. Vital monitors require the multi-analyzer, unfortunately. We can go ahead and speed this up if we wanted to, but... penetrating scanner. Boom, tox gas, mortars. Biofuel refinery in which we can just have, like, wooden foodstuffs. Into biofuel would be kind of nice. Tube TVs, shields. Actually, shields would be kind of nice to have. We don't need anyone to do that, though. Growth fats. Growth fat. Vat of liquid, which can gel state an embryo and accelerate a child's growth. While growing or gestating, the vat must be fed a constant supply of nutrition to provide the feedstock for growth. Gestating an embryo takes twice the nutrition of accelerating a child's growth. Embryos gestate 9 days before a baby is formed, where the risk of the health risk is complications. Okay, well, that makes sense. There should be health risk complications if you're, having babies in tubes. Child growth can only be accelerated up to age 18, but not beyond. That makes sense because they're not a child anymore. While growing, the child's skills will slowly increase. Children raised in growth vats will have lower skills and gain fewer passions than normal. That makes a lot of sense because they're not actually like experiencing the world, right? That makes sense. The device uses chemical injections, electrical stimulation, and simple mechanite treatments to push the body to grow. Growth vats are often used to quickly manufacture engineered workers or warriors. Okay, yeah, we do not need this. Not now, at least. Getting to medicine production could be quite useful. Let's go get drug production. We should get a drug lab going. It's now near the end of fall. We're going to start struggling with making food. Especially, when it's this cold. Ooh. They left us heavy kid tribal wear. Okay. Well, he's going to wear pants because he's got top tier pants. And a shirt. So he's going to be using those, but that's good. Okay. We should probably go do a little bit of hunting. Alright, Zelda, go focus on hunting here. Squirt's finally happy. My goodness. Look at that. He's content for the first time in an age. Look at that. Look at how happy he is. That's crazy. I mean, Catharsis is helping. So after this, he'd be down only at, what, 34%. So just about have a major break. But that's fine. Catharsis is going for another 2 days and change. Long enough to get some of these fixed. Alright, we need to go and get some vents in here. So let's put a vent here. So at least that will even out the temperature in here. This is still really struggling to keep the temperature up. Good. Squirt's making it nicer. That are your hunting gazelles. Yeah, I did just send you on that trip, didn't I? Carrying gazelle back right now, so jump on the vent next, please. Thank you. Prison break. We're gonna attempt a prison break. Okay. Can you not do that? She's in the middle of breastfeeding. Yeah, can you put the baby down? Don't open that door. Oh, Zeldar accidentally killed that guy. Whoops. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Squirt, go ahead and move him. Wool wasn't supposed to die, but his stomach got completely destroyed. His nose got shot off. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll at least keep this guy from dying. Zelda just got a crack and a bruise, so he'll be fine. Yeah, prison break. How's it going, Espada? How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Yeah, it seems like prison break seems like someone lost their leg privileges. Yeah. Melee is less likely to kill melee by ranged pawns. Yeah, I really should have done more melee because he's actually got decent melee here. I was worried. I thought these guys had pretty good melee. At least he didn't. No, they both had actually really poor melee. Never mind. I thought they had decent melee because they came in with melee weapons when they first attacked. You're doing good, Espada? Excellent. You sprained your foot. That's not good. Uh-oh. Yet another raid. Okay, we got 2 of these guys. 2 more of the Yitakans coming over from here. 1 from over here. They've all got short blades. Alright, I think it's time we do this. Zones. Home, indoors, animal, new. Actually, we can just expand the animal zone and we'll just change what it's called. This is going to be the fort zone. I need us to like when I want us to stay close, you know? Wait, what is this? Oh, got some uranium down there. Dang, okay. Okay. So, we'll do this. Everyone in the animal zone. This is now the fort zone. And then indoor zone, we'll figure that one out when there's actually a, like, fallout. So that's fine. Okay, so this way we can ensure everyone goes and does whatever they want to do. We don't have to worry about it right now. Were they attacking immediately, by the way? They are attacking immediately. Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna say, we put them all in that zone, and that means that then, you know, they can all kind of hang out here. We really gotta take care of this tree. Hey, what is extract tree? Extracts a tree, allowing you to keep it alive so it can be replanted elsewhere. Interesting. We don't know tree skill stuff, so we'll just remove it. Keep it over here. Move you up. Good. Zelda, did you get the kill on that one? Yeah, you did. Everyone's being so kind just to give Zelda the killing blow. It's very good. He's very happy. All right, Kevin. You capture Frankie and Zelda. There's no more space to grab someone. Don't you worry, I got you covered. This guy can sleep on the floor. Oh, this guy, he just pushed himself out of bed. What's he doing over here? Mind-shattering pain. Friend died. Yep. Ate without a table. We should probably give him a table. We will allow... Ooh, yeah, we'll allow those. We got some go juice. It's not really good. We don't exactly want to allow him to use that. That's okay. Okay. Gunshot wounds are being taken care of. Mental break risk on Kevin. What's going on, buddy? Something cold. Upside the table. Are you still healing up? Hey, come over here and finish this up. You're just slow and moving because your legs are hurt, but otherwise you're fine. Get this done. Oh my goodness, Espada, you fell down the stairs. That's not good. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay. You don't do that. You trying to appease the prisoners? Yeah. Okay, so with this, we should no longer need this door left open. Ooh, treasure. Bell's notes? Learn how to make cocoa. Master quality. Unknown threats. Where? Ooh, kind of far from home. So 4 days. So we're looking at 8 days round trip. That's not happening. Too far right now. We should probably go grab some horses. Would fix it, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're trying to appease the prisoners for the moment, at least. I'll put it back in bed. Okay, can we not? Yeah, it's freezing out there. We just don't have enough power coming through. Get another solar panel built. Zeller, get over here. We need another solar panel. This power, the power problems need to be sorted. One more solar panel should sort this out entirely. Okay. Now we should always have enough power coming in. We have an infection. That's fine. If he doesn't survive, he doesn't survive. We don't have any good gear. No, it's in bad condition. Literally wearing nothing in bad condition, so we want none of it. So we are actually growing our own medicals again, so that's good. We definitely want to be growing that. We're finally getting some work done here. Yeah, I think we're going to keep everyone trapped in Fort Zone for now, within the valley. Just to make sure we deal with all these smaller tasks that we have that have been piling up for a while. Let's look at all this hay. We have so much hay. It's crazy. Should be good to go. Principles of mining. How are we doing on this, by the way? We're past halfway. Okay. But yeah, we're going to get drug production going so we can get medicine making done. And then we also want to go and do beer brewing. I know the guy just got over being an alcoholic, but if we can, in the long run, I'd like to start brewing beer, because then we can sell beer and make some money out of that, which would be nice. A little extra pocket change, you know? More plague. Oh, plague for everyone. Oh, a little bit of plague for everyone. Yikes, okay. It's okay to laugh. When you fell down the stairs, it was pretty funny. You were carrying a burrito. Did the burrito survive? Did you manage to save it? Okay, we don't have any medicine, and we have plague. That's not good. Kevin, I need you to wake up and prioritize healing me. And then heal Ava. We'll give each of us one Glitter World medicine here. And hopefully that'll be enough for us to get by. Pause that back up. I really want us to get an actual stockpile of heal roots to herbal meds, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. There's little trees down here. Alright. Gonna start hauling stuff soon. We're still making a little bit of supplemental food, and again, I would like to put more hydroponic basins in here. Now that we have the extra power, we still have 11 components. Let's get 2 more hydroponic basins in here. Well, that cuts off this as a storage. It does make sense. Alright, we'll loop it around this guy. We need to put shelves in here is honestly what we need to make. We start making shelves. We now have plenty of wood. We can actually make shelves. So let's make some storage shelves. We'll cancel this one. Let's do these. Making these storage shelves will sort that out. Zelda's going to be healing for a while, though, because of plague. 38% tend quality. And then we're tending Ava. 4.3. Yikes. We're gonna knock everyone else's doctor priority down. I really want Squirt to be doing all the doctoring. Squirt's just so much better at it. we need him to do it. We had a meals? Baldor, get over here. Make some meals. What are you doing? Everyone's gonna be eating raw food otherwise. We're gonna be very unhappy. Make some food and then everyone can go to bed. You can go and deal with your plague. Come on. Needs sleep, needs food, slept in cold. Working on it. Mission failed. And now that there's actually, you know, power all the time, that's pretty good. Crying, resting. Okay, Ava's gonna go feed. What are we doing here? 61% to 40, so she's doing okay so far. But that tending that her husband did was very, very bad. So, crying again, sad. Drowsy, cold. Okay. A mad stallion. Uh-oh. He's coming in fast. Get him. Good job. I mean, Ava was pretty hungry. I guess she can eat a whole horse. Bring that horse in here. All right, good. Back at it. Speed of time. And we get a rated immediately. My goodness, we are just not getting a break over here. They have bows, so they're actually ranged. That's not good, and they're imps. Also not good. They can spew fire on us, which we do not like. We're currently dealing with plague. Now's not the time for this. At least they're taking a minute before they attack. And again, we have everyone stuck inside, so that's good. Imps. Impids. Cold resistance. Up. Slightly less comfortable. Ah, cold weakness. Heat, super tolerant, but cold weakness. Minimum comfortable temperature is 5 degrees warmer. So -6 you're still comfortable in. Okay, well. Doesn't change much, sadly. They've got good enough clothes that they can deal with the cold. I was hoping they'd go over and start getting hypothermia. With frostbite and start losing, feeling their fingers, get better, get worse at fighting, give us a better chance. Okay, so we're gonna need another heater in here. It doesn't seem like we can do this with just the one. I'm gonna build a copy over here. Get that going at some point. All right, here they come. Ava, how are you doing? What's going on? Major plague. She's doing okay. Zaldor, minor plague. Wow, you're doing worse. How's that? They both need to be tended. Well, we're just gonna have to hope for the best. We'll have to pull out the better medicine later if needed. Was Ava just unable to do anything? Disabled, can't walk. Why is she disabled? Oh my goodness, Squirt, good gracious. Come on, guys. Okay. Medical treatment needed. Yep, we're gonna have to do medical treatment in a minute here. We gotta go and finish off this fight. Alright, shooting 15, that's good. Oh, Kevin. Shoulder hit. I'll back you up. Kevin, shoot this one. Shoulder back up. Just spread us out a little bit. Oof, not good. Torso hit. Shooting 3 now, that's good. Man, I could really use a melee guy to run in here and get him. Oh, Zelda shoots this guy. This guy's got, like, no cover. This guy's got a... Oh, nice. Squirt got him. Zeldor's definitely going to be disappointed in that. Leg hit again. Oh! we're down. That's not good. All right, we're gonna crawl to safety. Our immunity's still doing okay. Come on, guys, you just gotta hit this one. Guys, come on. There we go, good. 17 hours till he's down. Don't shoot Zaldor, what are you doing? You're shooting after Zaldor? Oh my goodness, Squirt. Put the bigger gun on. Become a bigger threat. So it's got 11 hours till death, we're fine. Eva, how are you doing? Malnourished, you're still fine. Okay, there we go, got him. Okay. Rip that. Have him go rescue. Squirt, go pick that up. We don't want that thing to decay. It's a very, very good weapon. we need that. Okay. Squirt, go help patch people up, please. So we need to smooth these surfaces in here. I don't know why we haven't done that yet. Bulk goods, here we go. That's what we've been waiting on. We've been waiting on a bulk goods trader. Kevin's got a little bit of a stab. It's not good. Can you go ahead and prioritize tending Kevin? Thanks. Oh! Not allowed. Don't go through there. Oh, he's breaking the door down. Oh, that's very bad. I mean, if he goes through this way... Squirt, open the door, and then run. Run, Squirt, run. We'll let these guys take care of him. It's fine. These guys, you know, if that's what he wants to do, that's what he gets to do. These guys, I'm assuming, yeah, I'm assuming they'll take care of him. Died of plague. Berserk rage ended. Squirt, go capture. Alright. We care about our guys more. We have extreme plague over here. Okay, Ava's gonna be fine. She's fine in just a moment. And then Zaldor should be fine as well. So we should be okay. Everything should be okay. Honestly, we should put a granite door over here instead, right? Structures, door, granite door. Good granite door over there. Ava is not doing so hot. Kevin's here. Kevin, why are you here? Ava. He was fine. Okay. Zaldor can't walk. Squirt. Rescue Ava. Bring Ava to her bed. Oh, ravenously hungry. Rescue. Was that because suddenly there's a bed available? There is. Oh my goodness. Back and forth, I see. Alright, bed. We'll need to go ahead and allow pickup of weapons. That's good. How's it going, Trizak? How are you doing today? We do not have, we don't have those actions up. Oh my good gracious. Ava, could you stop that? Please. Alright, extreme. Zaldor's nearly done, and then we don't have to worry about him anymore. Okay, Zaldor's finished. Holy moly. Bad time for us to get the plague. It really was. All else needs rescue. Rescue? Okay. Here we go. And then does she need food? She does need food. Kevin, prioritize feeding. Thank you. We only have a couple of meals left. Oh, we went through all of our packaged meals? When did that happen? That's not good. All right, full food. All right, and fully fed. Okay, good. So that's sorted. All right. Now we can wait for a minute. We can wait for a minute. We can relax here. Kevin, can you come over here and actually trade with this guy? That would be great. We can do some trading. Plant is dying. It's too cold. Okay, what do we have? So we had a turkey at one point, but I think it just like died off, right? These guys not want our chickens? Yeah, we have a turkey. Still don't want our turkey. Okay. Trizak. Hold on a moment, I'll get something sorted. Hang on tight. So we can sell a bunch of our kibble if we want some money from kibble. We can sell meats, sell a bunch of potatoes, unfertilized chicken eggs. They don't have any components for us, sadly. We can sell off the leather we've got for some money, which is good. We always want to do that when we can. Let's get rid of the goat juice. I don't want us to play with that. We didn't finish this research yet, unfortunately. If we finish this research, I'll sell the book. But plenty of wood. We could sell all of it if we wanted to. We could get some more. We are going to hold on to the child clothes because we do need those. There's nothing we really need from these guys, sadly. Most of this is just we can get a lot of money from them. Just pull all the money we can. Here, have some trees. We don't need this many. I would much prefer the money. We can use that later. Relationships have changed because of trading. Nice. All right, Zod, are you going to be able to get up and go? No, you can't do squat right now. You've got 0 mobility. 2 injured. 2 plagued. All right, plague has come down. You can actually get up and move. Good, good. Meanwhile, you can also get up and move. No, you can't. Why can't she get up and move? Is it because she's fragile? I don't understand. Zeldar, I need you to, in your very weakened state, very injured and still dealing with plague state, I need you to go and take care of this. Ah, she's up now. Unequip that weapon. Go finish that meal, and then go pick up this weapon. And we just need Zeldar to do a bunch of cooking. We're out of backup meals. All right, good. Right now, people can get over here to this bed whenever they want to. So that's no good. They can just get over to Squirt. So Zeldar, I need us to go and build a door. These guys are actually able to move in the prison now. We can't have that. We need to go and get that door online. We get that done. In the meantime, for Trizak here, I can turn this back on. There we go. All right. Trizak, you're good to go. You can use channel points to go and get a name. You gotta tell me who it's gonna be, though. I'm already here. So Kevin, Ava, Squirt, and Korolev are all available still. We've got our... What is he even like specific? He's our research guy. We've got our social nerd. We've got our crafty shooter. We've got our melee doctor, plant doctor, melee plant doctor, and baby, newborn, and a baby. Ooh, this doesn't seem like the right time for us to be planting. Honestly, we're in December. It's just not going to happen. Don't plant here. Planting here is fine, even if it doesn't really grow. I guess they can kind of eat it, right? But this is all going to go away because it's going to get too cold at night. So realistically, let's have them focus on other work that's of much better value. I'm gonna go fix this real quick. Squirt's reading the book.
I am assuming direct control.
Nice. Named gunman. What was that? Kevin? Or do you want Squirt? Really should give him actually like weapon. Doesn't feel like the right name for Ava here. She's the only gal here. That's definitely a man name. You've definitely chosen a name for a man. Squirt is idling and reading. Squirt, how are we doing on this research, actually? You almost done with it? Oh my goodness, look at this. 743 skill. Or 743. Very close. I don't know. Naming Ava Thrust McHuge doesn't quite feel right. Go Kevin. Kevin it is. Where is... It's bio. There it is. So his nickname, his title is gonna be McHuge, right? There we go. You got it, Trizek. Name acquired. Yeah, see, all the potatoes and like are gonna die from the cold. There's no point in us sowing either of these right now. Is there a way for me to automate this to where like they just don't sow during like those like out of grow seasons? It's like I have to actually manually pay attention to it. That's unfortunate. All right, Zeldar, we're gonna wake you up. Go ahead and get this done. And that done. Thrust has already set all these up here for us to make. Has already hauled everything. We just had to build it. Okay, so we'll now copy these settings. We'll paste these settings, and then we will take this storage and make it a low priority, which means everything in the storage should get moved over there. Not only that, we're now going to shrink the storage, not include that space. There we go. Get stuff off the floor. Give us more space to work with. So let's go finish building this. The other basin online. Food binge. Ava's on a food binge. You know what? She's earned it. She's had a lot. She's dealt with a lot. She's had a child, and she got shot at, and she got the plague. She can do that. That's fine. Innocent prisoner died is what was her last straw. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We can let these prisoners go if we wanted. I was hoping we could. I was really hoping we get a slaver coming by at some point here so we can get some little bit of money. If we can get everyone to be really happy, if we can get a lot of, like, mood boosting going. Let's go fix their dresser real quick. Whoop! Uh-oh. Lynx! That's not good. We are down a gunman. Ava is out of commission. Alright. Let's get everyone in position here. Meat's back on the menu. Would've been nice if they just went and ate these guys. Oh, beautiful shot. Who got that? Stomach destroyed. Pretty good shot, aren't I? Oh, good. Go punch him. Get him off thrust. There you go. Back up. Good job. None of these are good to eat, though. They're all bad. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, go patch yourself up real quick. We need to get more medicine. Not having medicine is very bad. I mean, we're able to at least put bandages on it, but still. Oh, Thrust even got food poisoning from potatoes. That's not good. Dangerous food type. Oh, you ate raw potatoes because Zaldor's not making food. Zaldor, get back in the kitchen. Oh, man. I know you're still, like, very injured, but we need to make food. Oh, I guess Ava probably ate all of the actual made food, and so Thrust over here is just like, please, I just need a meal, anything. I'll just eat a raw potato. You know where the heads of the lynx? No, unfortunately, their whole bodies are just super gross and decaying. They're actually rotting. They're essentially zombies. Sadly, no. All right, so that's enough. Let's go jump on this project now. We'll get the heater online. So everyone can actually sleep in a warm bed. There we go. So now we should be able to... My goodness, look at the ups and downs of heat on this thing. It's like fluctuating to like... Oh my goodness, because it's minus 15 outside. Oh boy. Alright, let's let those guys close. We're gonna need some vents. We are not putting a vent in here right now because that'll open this up. So that's not going to happen. But it would be kind of cool if we made headdresses, right? And had them all look the same. Or masks. Maybe we don't have the skill to. We can make cowboy hats, though. Actually, we need more hats. We need 2 more cowboy hats if Ava is up for it. Zelda, can you go ahead and like clear all these bodies really quick? Great. New quest. No, I can't do that. Visitors, though. Some items to trade. It's probably just be foodstuffs, but all the same. There we go. Cleared out. How are our lungs? Are our lungs like falling apart right now? Yeah, minor exposure to rot stink. Gotta be careful on that. Ooh, research. Can we finish this? Sorry, I have to hover over it. Man, I only read like a page. Alright, Thrust, get over here. We gotta go do some trading. Thrust is not super healthy, so not the best negotiator, but that's fine. So we can get some medicine, or we can get some pemmican. You know what? At this point, we could use medicine. We use medicine. We'll go ahead and we'll sell these off. We have an awful hat. That quality of hat is bad. We'll get rid of that bad hat. We will grab the medicine here. Squirt's going to grab that, okay. But hey, now we actually have medicine on hand. We are also still growing some, so we have some coming in soon. But we really need to get that medicine going. Life's going to be so much easier for us if we do it. Alright, we're cooking up a storm. Good. We only have 4 meals still. We're reading. Continuing to read. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at how fast that's going up. We need 150 more knowledge on that, and it's done. We stopped reading it, dang it. Hopefully Squirt, since he's running out of things to do, since he can only do so much planting right now, we'll do some more reading. Ooh, a gift. What did they give us? They gave us a Devil Strand child shirt, good quality. Wow. All right. Yeah, Squirt's running out of things to do and is just idling. That's good. We'd like to see that. Falling steel. Yeah, we're going to get these vents online so people can actually sleep in nice warm rooms. Because it's 6 degrees in that room. 6 degrees in this room. It's not okay. We can go get that sorted. Meanwhile, since this wall is literally missing, he's doing A-okay. We need to get more steel too, though. We're down to 300. We just blast through 400 steel. That's not good in the long run. And we do need to get more components. I'm still uncomfortable with how many components we have. We can get at least one more of these solar panels online if we wanted to. I really should have put this like one space over. We can actually walk through here if there's fire, but yeah, if there's a fire problem, we'll have to deal with it at that time. I mean, I guess if we get a fire foam cannon, we just like stick it right here. We can just fire foam any problems. Don't you need chem fuel for fire foam though? We'll have to be able to make chem fuel. Or grab a boomalope real quick. You could probably grab a boomalope. Right? Alright, I was going to mark that for harvest. We're going to set everyone to unrestricted. Oh, he's gone berserk. Get out of the door. Okay, pummel him. Get him. Good job, everyone. Just want to make sure we had enough people here. Eva, what are you doing? You're just going to eat a meal in front of them? Nice. Yeah, they'll be fine. We'll pick them up later. Alright, go ahead and patch them up a bit. Let's delete that. Let's go ahead and let's also build a tiny table. Honestly, let's get rid of this dresser. They don't need it. Get rid of the dresser and give them a table instead. What they really need is a table. That's what they really need. Solar flare. Ah, all electricity is off. That's unfortunate. At least we have 16 meals lying around, so we're fine for now. So don't have to worry. And they're frozen because it's ridiculously cold at the moment. But it's going to be cold everywhere in a minute here. Oh, it's getting real cold now. Build a quick campfire. So I'll go build a campfire in the house, so at least people aren't sleeping in cold. Already working on campfire. Go get the campfire. It is -3 degrees inside. Get this vent going. Force that open. There we go. So it stays open, so it'll pass the heat through. There you go. People will at least sleeping a little bit better. If we can get these vents finished. There we go. We'll just open up the walls for right now. We'll just share a room. It keeps us warm. That's what matters. There we go. Zelda's like, no, we're not sharing a room. I'm closing this up before I go to bed. Alright. Good. Solar flare ends. Perfect. We can go ahead and we can deconstruct this thing now. Oh, I can just toggle off refueling it. Cool. Okay, so we can just let this burn for now. And then once it's done, it's done. And then we can relight it if that ever happens again. I guess I'd rather just delete it. Doesn't feel too necessary. Let's get one of the chairs up. So that way these guys can at least eat at a table. And that one. We had all the materials here. We might as well build them. Plague? Squirt? Oh, come on, Squirt. Oh, man. Go to bed. We actually have hospital beds unlocked, don't we? So we should go and start a hospital bed. So let's go ahead and let's get onto hospital beds next. That's gonna be our big focus here. We've unlocked hospital beds. So we need to actually make one, because that'll help with this, because it's 107% immunity gain. Otherwise, consuming some meal, yeah, we can go ahead and eat first. Deconstruct this. Okay. Let's go ahead and make furniture. Hospital bed. 5 components. That is expensive. But hey, you know, we gotta get it done. We should probably get a better dresser than this awful one, but hey, what you gonna do? Taking some meal into inventory. Yep, nope, jump on this. We're gonna go through most of our steel and most of our components. But if we can get a hospital bed, we should be able to heal people faster. A normal quality hospital bed with 111% immunity gain factor. It's just much better. So Squirt just passively will be able to gain immunity a little faster, so it should be okay. We've got 6 herbal meds, so it should be enough to get him through this. I hope. Is he actually gaining immunity? Is he actually... It'd be nice if there was like an indicator showing us if we're actually like winning or losing. Just like a little up green arrow or a little down red arrow, you know? If we're like gaining or not on the plague here. Yeah, we're off by like 5% still. I don't think we're gaining. I think we're neutral. Yeah. I think we're neutral. All right, we're gonna have to give him one good medicine. This is why we need to finish drug research. So we can actually make better meds. Oh boy. Okay. Russ is gonna have to go and get this work done now. Bulk goods trader is back. Nice. I'm happy to see. Yeah, we are not gaining. So he's gonna die otherwise. I am glad to see that we have the bulk goods trader coming back regularly. I would like to see the slave trader coming back. Kind of missing on that one, but hey, you know. Oh, they got ducks. Okay. We can sell kibble. We got meat. We got potatoes we can drop off. We got unfertilized chicken eggs we can sell. There's actually quite a lot we can sell for those. They do not have components, which I'm very sad about. I would very much like components. They do have more herbal meds. We will buy more herbal meds. We're still earning. Could sell more wood if we wanted to. We haven't finished reading this yet, unfortunately. Bad button-down shirt. Man, our clothes are worth a lot. The child clothes are worth quite a lot. Maybe we just have Ava making all of our money. We keep all of our leather. We do a whole bunch of hunting and have that happen. You played. You used to play bass for Natural Plague, or a Neutral Plague. It's a very good death metal band. It's a good name for it. Potatoes, rice, eggs. Yeah, I think that's just kind of how we're going to do this one. We'll accept that. It gives us 6 more meds. Should be enough for us to get by. We'll bring this inside real quick. We have to get back on food. We are going to need to go do hunting. We got gazelles and raccoons. Schedule everyone's allowed to go out and about. Zaldor should go hunting right after he finishes cooking. I guess I've been manually doing construction, so he's never had a chance. I'm going to do that now while it's still not at 10, so he'll go and restart cooking again. But now all the vents are done, at least all the ones we can do for the moment. When we don't have prisoners in here, we can do that. Sleep. Okay. Alright, so that's just reading the book on melee combat. We'd like to see that. More melee skill. Squirt, how you doing, buddy? Not good. Literally no one's helping you right now. Let's get over here. Because we knocked the doctor... We put doctoring down to the bottom. Let's need some doctoring. Alright, 112%. That should help a lot. Means he's fully fed. We might have to do 2 of them because of that mistake. So we'll leave the Glitter World meds unlocked for a bit. Thrust, if I have you come over here and you call the guys that like us the most. Oh, it's these guys that like us the most. I don't know if they're really the best for this. What if we have you call these guys? Trade caravan must be allies. What about these guys? Alright, so the problem is we're still neutral with everyone. We need to get them to like us more. Alright, they're leaving. They did not leave us a little gift this time. That's sad. So it goes, though. Alright, Squirt, how are we doing? Come on, man. Yikes, he's 15% off. I don't know. We might end up losing Squirt here. That'd be really bad. It's a whole body plague, so we can't just remove a limb. %off. I mean, we're making progress. I just don't know if we're going to catch up in time. Oof. 10% off. Okay, no, we're okay. It looks like we will catch up in time. Okay. We are going to have to use another Glitter World med, though. Some uranium just lying around. We got a lot of wood. We can go and get the picnic table online. I would like a new defensive zone, if we can. The security. Or structure security. There we go. I prefer a wood barricade, too. Just make like a circle. Let's do that. And then we can put traps down. Medical emergency on Squirt. Extreme. Needs tending now. Oh my gods. Well, I'm glad that popped up. We're still 10% off. I don't think we're going to be able to save him. I think he's just dead. He's got to catch 10% in, like, no time at all. I mean, he might be done. Uh-oh. I mean, him being sickly has been a real problem. Sickly is awful. You guys weren't kidding. I mean, we are going to have a replacement. We got a baby here. A 3-quadrant baby. At what age can babies actually, like, help around the house? When can the baby help around the house? Yeah, no, he's just dead. He's just dead. All right, well, that's unfortunate. We used some nice meds on him, but he's just done. All right, we gotta put growing back up. This is a priority here on Daldor. There's no way. We can't catch up. 100%. Before that happens, Zeller, can you come over here and strip him real quick? No, too late. Gonna try and clear that, but no. Died to the plague. That's a bummer. Go ahead and burn him. Go ahead and burn him. He was never here, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, so then Zelda's gonna have to go and do all the plant work again, which means we can't actually grow medical, right? But we can in a level. Alright. Zelda just needs 6,100 experience. And we can start growing plants again. Okay, that's good. Growing herbs. People meds. Yeah, we'll leave these on rice. For right now, because we are in the cold times, let's go ahead and let's get growing to be a higher priority for a minute. Just to make sure that food doesn't get too low. We still have plenty stockpiled, and we're halfway through December, but still all the same. It would be best for us to go and focus on making sure we have food being grown as long as we can. Some textiles. Yeah, it's just some leathers. Not much we can do there. Rest expires. Yeah, waste packs. We're not doing anything with waste packs. It's not happening. We still have plenty of wood. So again, we still can get this done. In which case we can then, like, rebuild this. Build that there. Delete that one. Okay. Still need more research. How close are we? This is 62. Really have that book done. That would be nice. Poor quality, normal quality. All right, we are planting these again. Get the daylilies in here. Could put roses, but daylilies they're good. Okay. Let's actually go ahead and get some food set up. There you go. You think they slowly gain the ability to do things each stage, able to use small weapons at like 5 and do more complicated tasks at 12. Pawns under 18 have debuffs. Okay. I mean, as long as Korolev can go ahead and like haul stuff around, that will be helpful enough, at least to start. You know? Maybe we don't do the wood barricades. Maybe these should be steel. Let's cut these really quick. Yeah, maybe we do make these steel instead. Oh, perfect timing. Randy's on our side. Hermione's crash landed. How's she doing? Patient downed, space refugee, so we can bring her in. She's 1,921 years old. My gods. Holy. She's light sensitive. What? She's a dirt mole. She's a pessimist. She's too smart. Oh, God. She's sickly, too. Is she worth trying to get? I mean, she's great at mining, and she can do construction, animals, and intellectual, which is great. Doesn't do violent, caring, or social, which is fine. She's a wreckage explorer. Now she's crashed on a wreckage. Dirt mole. Light sensitivity. Move speed is reduced. Slow runner, she's just slow. She heals quickly. Wow, 2 times. 200%. Strong melee. Is she? Doesn't do violence, it doesn't matter. And then great mining. Indoor dweller. Disables the need for outdoors. Dark vision. Work speed is unaffected by darkness. Removes darkness -5. Nearsighted. Accuracy is reduced. Doesn't matter. She can't do anything. I don't know if we want to grab her because, you know, again, we're dealing with a sickly person. She's also a pessimist. Let's go rescue her at least. Isn't she bleeding out? She's got 18 hours. We can go grab her. Yeah, it's true. I did want a miner, because then it would take off Ava having to do it. He was not a real big miner. Maybe we could go focus on more important stuff. Like plants. He's slowly going to learn plants. He's almost at neutral level. Yeah, we'll at least go and rescue this person. Figure it out from there. We can always capture her or something later. Yeah. Everyone's gonna have to do a little bit of doctoring these days. We don't really have a dedicated doctor anymore. Alright, it's finally fully healed. These guys keep causing problems. We might just have to get rid of them. I really was hoping we'd get a slaver at some point, but we got nothing. Genes are valuable, but you don't have a gene bank at this stage yet? Yeah. That's the hard part, is you just don't have the way to go and pull genes. Are we able to splice people with genes later on too? I'm assuming so. We can take like a baseliner and just put genes into them. I'm assuming that's how it works. Man, it is cold out there. It's cold on here too. It would be nice to have an actual like med bay at some point. Oh, Zeldor, are we almost done with that? Zeldor, please! There is 5 knowledge left. You put the book down with 5 left? Come on, man. Oh my gods. Come on, man. So close. Let's go hunting again in a bit. Yes, you can splice, but if they have a species, if you add something, it ruins that race. Okay, so we can only really splice into baseliners then, yeah? If we splice into anyone else, it messes with their like base genetic stuff, right? Is that how that works? Visitors. Man, the Throgo Pack loves coming over and hanging out with us. I do appreciate them being here all the time, but I would like someone who will sell us some better stuff, you know? All right, Hermione's out of here. We'll let her go. Yeah, that's basically gets genes, but not baseliners, and use them on baseliners? Okay. So always kind of use that stuff on baseliners then. Now let's go ahead and clear this out. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have that poor auto pistol. We'll hold on to it. It's good to have a backup weapon. If we just finished reading this thing, we could sell it. Well, there's not really anything I want to buy from these guys, unfortunately. There's a cowboy hat we can sell. Let's have Ava go ahead and make us some more cowboy hats. And if we're not going to use them, we can start selling them. Give us some money. Increases our crafting skill, gives us some more money. There we go. Dark production completed. Nice. Okay, so let's just go and finish deep drilling really quick. There we go. And now we'll get on to medicine production, which is what we really want. Which means... Go over here and talk to these guys real quick. Don't let them leave! I've got a book for you! The principles of mining, we don't need this anymore. We can sell it. Which means we can buy... Never mind. Never mind. Get from, not use on baseliner. You can buy or sell genes at some vendors. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. Okay. Relationship with this person went up. Tended to member. Okay. I think we just need to let these two guys go. We're not getting anything here. Whoa. Sensory mechanites. That's not good. Our baby is like super soldiered right now. That's crazy. How's it going, Mayonnaise? Welcome back. Yeah, I think we're gonna let these guys go. We are unfortunately not getting anything, which is very unfortunate. We just really needed a slaver to come by. How's the learning? Learning's going well. We've got the baby, and we're learning about babies. The baby is now in the crib. Can we make a medical bed crib? Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. Okay. If you raise a baby, they get pretty good stats. It's just a long investment. That makes sense. Okay, so we'll let those guys leave. Which, if we end up seeing Doark or Purr come back here, they don't get to live. Get them out of here. They've caused enough problems. Get them gone. All right, we're clearing out the rest of this zone. Food's still fine. We still have a little bit of stockpiled food. We'll have to go hunting in a minute here. Since you basically ensure 2 traits and 4 passions on something, you're not sure of minimum. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Ooh, Mad Boom Rats is very bad. There's 3 Mad Boom Rats. With 3 arrows. That's very bad. Check out our new little spot to hang out, which now I'm definitely not happy that I went and used wood. We're going to make this steel later, because we're going to be dealing with explosions that caused fire. Oh, shooting 6. All right, thrust's on the way. And shooting 10. Good. Oh, boy. Back up, Zaldor. Zaldor, back up. Zaldor, run. Run! Run! Woo! Dodge the explosions. Just got hit by teeth. That was very close. Prioritize hunting that guy. Nice. Zones. Go put out the fire. And we're going to deconstruct this. We need to make it out of steel. That was a mistake. I really should have made it out of steel. You yearn for background soldiers, but somehow every run you try to do the genes and you get wiped. So you got to get a good baseline going. We can't go and jump straight up into the super sci-fi extreme tech stuff too early, or else we'll get in trouble. Yeah, that was the other thing, is I wanted to go and remove all this grass here so that less likely having problems with explosions. All patched up. It's good. We still have 9 meals, so we're fine for now. We go ahead and we up Zaldor's set here. We go make more meals, just to have more stockpiled for later. You lost me at good. You don't have a good setup, you just kind of jump right for it. Oh, also, genes that you add to a pawn, you believe those get inherited? Not certain. I imagine they would, right? Because you're like fully genetically altering the individual. And if you keep them in the vat 100% of the time, they won't have passions or traits. Oof. Ooh. That sucks. Not a fan of that. Sensory mechanites. Really working on them. We still have a lot of work to do. And unfortunately, Zeldor's injured. Again. Oh my goodness, man. Come on. Yeah, overusing the vats is a problem. Definitely don't do that if you can help it. Our animals are still doing fine. We have a big burst of chickens. Nah, in like 3 days we do. Still focusing on research. Kind of calm days right now. We could use more steel. Let's go mark the next zone for steel production, or steel extraction rather. We'll hollow out this one. Then we'll come back over here and hollow out these. Get that going. Doesn't matter if the VATs, as long as they pop out with level 10 shooting. True, if they have 10 shooting, it's pretty good. Instant VAT soldiers. If you keep them in the VATs the whole time, how long does it take to grow a VAT pawn from beginning to end? If it stays in the VAT the whole time, how fast is it? That's what I'm worried. That's what I'm wondering. I'm curious if that's like worth having as like a backup. All right, good. We're gonna go ahead and deal with planting. Plants done. Relax socially. 3 more meals. So we have enough to get through 1 more day. All right, 2 more meals. Okay, plant the rice. How are we doing with planting? Gotta be close, right? Oof, no, we're not even halfway to the next level. Okay, so if that's the case, let's go and change these plants over to rice. We'll do that. Still struggling with power from time to time. It's unfortunate because it hurts the rice. We don't have enough components. We only have 1. Ooh, we need more components. That's not good. You have to Google it. Your colony always dies before you get VATs. So you haven't had a chance yet? I hope to play with VATs. Excellent quality hat. Wow. Good quality hat. Let's go get your loving wife's excellent quality hat. What goods trader? Trade ship. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go and talk to the murderous Lake Securities. We don't have a bunch of baby chickens, unfortunately, to sell off, which is usually something we want to do. Oh, we'll sell the turkey. Sure, fine. Unless that's self-tamed turkey. No fuel nutrimine. Right, we can actually buy components again, which is what we really need. Sell off the rest of this. Uranium is fine, plasteel. Oh, we can sell the book now. So we've fully read the book. Toxifier generator. Oh, we could get that book. I don't think we're going to be using it, though, because that just pollutes stuff. I don't exactly want to do any polluting right now. Intellect gaining. Sell off these other hats. We'll keep the kid clothes. A slate stool. Man, look at the colored stools. Okay. We've got dyes. We can buy some regular medicine too. Like a lot of it. I would very much like to get some regular medicine. Just because we can't grow herbal medicine right now. So we'll buy all their components, all their medicine, and we'll sell a couple of odds and ends here and there. Perfect. Let's go haul that in so it doesn't decay. Perfect. Good's done. Nice. So now we've got 27 medicine that we can use. We have 22 herbal medicine. So we should be fine on medicine for a while. We shouldn't have any issues again where someone has the plague and has malaria, excuse me. And the best we can do is pat him on the head and say, good luck, buddy. Good luck with that. Mayonnaise, half your problem is you got talked into the game by the idea of being a vampire cyborg with an army of clone troopers. Still don't have a great grasp on the base of the game, and adding the sanguiphage made it a little more complex. Having fun making disaster stories, though. Hey, you know, you're learning each time, and you're having fun as you go, and that's what matters, right? ABCs of RimWorld, always buy blueprints, components. Yeah, no, you just always buy components. Components you always need. Never don't need them. Exotic goods trader. Oh? What is this? Exotic goods. More components. I need to sell something. I want this. They've got Glitterworld meds too. Very expensive. Gene packs. +1 strong. Small capsule containing a package of genetic... Okay. Genes is strong melee damage and unhappy. Total antitox lungs. Wounds heal faster. Great with plants. What is this? Small capsule containing archites? Or archites? Archroscopic machines produced by super intelligent oh, this is the archaeotech stuff. Yeah, archaeotech stuff. These devices are capable of physical and psychic feats, which seem impossible to human scientists. As with all archaeotechnology, no human can create them. You can only try to scavenge the ones the architects created on their own unfathomable, for their own unfathomable reasons. These capsules are useless by themselves, but it can be spent on a gene assembler to create a new architect-powered, xenogerm. Which requires researching the gene packs. Okay, so it's nothing we can do with it now, but that's the interesting thing. Got the good old skill trainers. Joy wire, books. What is this? Packaged survival meals? Now we can learn that on our own. We're fine. Arm and eye. Ah, no leg. If we can get the leg, I'd go ahead and put that on me. It's too expensive for us to buy anyway. It doesn't matter. we don't have the money. Yeah, I want to buy all the components. I want to buy every component we can possibly get. Death Rest Capacity Serum. Serum that permanently increases the number of Death Rest's buildings a player can be connected to during Death Rest. Okay. Yeah, I can't form an arm or a leg. Yeah, exactly. We don't have enough money for anything. We can drop one rooster, 2 hens. The only other thing we can do is the book. Death Rest is vampire stuff? Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense. Death Rest. Vampire stuffs. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go and get another 25. We're going to drop a couple of our chickens to offset that number, but... Trust this on it. All right, now I feel a lot more comfortable. We have 45 components. I feel so much better now that we actually have that much. Let's go ahead and let's deconstruct this. Just make it the granite. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We want 7 wide. Because then we can do this. Have little pods. We are going to delete the backside so we can get into these little chutes as fast as we need to. And we'll get those going. All right. Unfortunately, I just deleted this. We still have this one, so that's fine. Attacking immediately. Who are we dealing with? One guy and a sleepy raccoon. Okay. All right. Isabel is attacking. And Isabel is using melee and is good at melee, but not doing much with melee. These guys kind of hate us. Okay. He's attacking immediately, I believe. Yeah, he is. Wait, why are you carrying baby while drafted? What are you doing? Stick to safety. You two get in position. These two should probably be able to take care of it. Oh my goodness, I was just about to have him move. I was like, he's getting awful close. Got some free pemmican. That's nice. Alright, let's haul in the pemmican. And then go grab that. Get the Iqua away. Perfect. Okay. Where goes bed? Let's turn off this. We don't really need power down here. We can go ahead and we can turn that off. That's failed. We really only need the warmth up here for now. Yeah, flick that off. Just help with the the power surge a little bit. These are all off, right? Yeah, those are all off. Go ahead and burn this guy. Designate that one to get flicked off too. Well, save us power. Should have done that sooner. Alright, we're making more blocks. Good, good. Actually, if I can't remember correctly, the granite spikes don't do more damage than the limestone, right? Trap damage is 13. Limestone does the same amount of damage, right? No, it's 12. Okay, so I was right. It does more damage. Okay. Trap armor piercing is 18. 20. Okay, yep. Granite is better. We'll stick to granite. Granite's always better. Guess it makes sense. Limestone's just a softer stone. Alright, there we go. Stone-wise, yeah, we're completely out. Ava's going to be very busy making a lot of stone. Handling, we need to get Thrust doing handling again. So we lost our handler. It's going to take a long time to get this all built, but it's going to totally be worth it. It'll be a better setup than over here. If we're dealing with melee, there's a higher chance we'll have the traps take care of them, and we can still run out at a pretty quick clip if we need to. We can always bring up these as like walls later. We'll probably put so we can put some actual walls here too to get a roof if ever we need to go and deal with having a roof. We're gonna do a bunch of construction here, I think. Because barricades are just better than sandbags, right? Sandbags give 55% cover. Barricades 55% cover. One more health. Oh, this beauty. Oh yeah, flammability I think is the problem, right? Yeah, it's a light terrain requirement. No, not flammable. They're more ugly. Okay. The barricades are prettier. Sure. We'll stick to those. It is getting very cold in here. Unhappy nudity. Who's not wearing anything? No pants? Got a bison wool face mask. Okay. 2 pairs of pants, 2 buttons ups. We'll go ahead and get on that. What this means, we need to go have Zeldor go and do more hunting, huh? Just gonna go gazelle hunting crazy. That's what we're gonna have to do. It's got changed over to rice, yeah? Yeah. Good. So he'll get on those first. Don't sow this, don't sow that. Perfect. Alright, good. Go ahead and get the rice going, so at least we still have a little bit of supplemental food. Then go and cook until we get 25 of these meals. Or as many as you can get. And then hunting. And then construction. Yeah, hunting, then construction. We are gaining more steel. We've done a little bit of digging, not as much as I'd like, but a little bit. Everyone's unrestricted, so we're fine. We can still run wherever we want to run. We need more power generation. The wind just really isn't working for us. We have more components, so we can get another solar panel if we want. I might go ahead and do that. Thrust is working very, very diligently on getting the medicine production online. He was getting us more blocks. Good. Zeldor's got the meats. Cook it up and off to the next. This is plain leather, so then Ava can go ahead and make pants. We're gonna need some plain leather so we can get some pants going. Eventually, we'll just have one or two of these basins just doing cloth at all times. So just we always have some cloth lying around, trying to, keep up our needs for making medicine as well as any, clothing to like that's required. Yeah, those pants are in bad shape. Okay, another gazelle. Active quest. Stash of goodies. The goodies that are offered, I'm not interested in any of the goodies. We're going to pause these. Let's go and change over Zeldar's focus here to construction first. Let's go ahead and let's finish building this. We have everything we need to. We got more blocks, so if there's any blocks that are missing for any of the constructions here. No, looks like we got enough. Okay. Kevin's already moved him over. Or thrust moved him over already. Thrumbos. Nothing we can do with Thrumbos. We are in no position to try and hunt Thrumbos. You're going to be in a lot of trouble if we attempt to hunt Thrumbos here. We'll be very injured very fast. So hopefully Zeldar can go ahead and get some stuff built. Where's plants at? Oh, man, still not getting there. I think how fast that shooting skill goes down. That's crazy. It's like 1.8 per tick. Construction's at 9 now. That's pretty good. Nearly at 10. Solid professional. Food poisoning from a meal. Really? From an incompetent cook? That seems crazy. Zeldar's like 8, right? Yeah. At what level do they no longer create food poisoning? Weird. I don't think she's, like, eating raw food. Maybe she is. Shouldn't be. It's weird. Relaxing socially. Alright, what we're gonna do... Oh, what happened to Ava? Food poison's pretty bad. Okay, yeah. Where were we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do 8 hours of, like, mandatory work. So Zeldar took a break there. We want to do, like, in the day, with a lot of, you know, anything, right? Got all this anything time here. We need to have, like, actual dedicated work. Actually, we can put an extra thing work here, and we can remove an extra thing work here. So we have sleep, forced relaxation, recreation, 3 hours, whatever you want, 8 hours work, 3 hours of time off, 1 hour. That works. Okay. Get the barricades up for that 55% cover. These tiny trees, how much cover do they give? 25%. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these trees. Definitely need to go get rid of these trees. Cut plant order up there. Alright, cool. So that's done. We're allowed to make the traps now. And we have enough wood, so actually... how do I... Is there a way for me to... I guess I have to just, like, highlight all of it. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and we'll start working on this. Spring has started. Nice. We'll start planting food in a moment. We're going to focus on construction for a bit. So we'll go and we'll build our picnic area up here. Remove this. Get this defensive area going. Starvation on Ava. Ava's starving? Yeah, it's trivial, but still not good. Oh, she's... Okay, she's up and running. She's good. She's recovering. But she'll eat in a bit. Pause due to starvation. Yeah, that made sense. Okay, so that was what my expectation was. So she should go and eat now. Well, unfortunately, at that moment, I lost internet. So we're going to have to end it here and pick it up next time. I'll see you all then. Take care. Bye-bye.